Namaskara. My name is Ravi. I have a question for you.
Your name is, you're reading your
Ravi.
name, tell me.
No. My name is Ravi.
Huh?
My name is Ravi.
Ravi, good.
So, what are your views and opinions on the work of Shrikant Talagiri?
Okay, I know Shrikant Talagiri. I met him once in Bombay. A couple of times I met him in conferences. I think he's done some very deep history research. He's a historian of ancient history and trying to look at the linguistic evidence, Vedic evidence, astronomical evidence, various kinds of evidence, Indus Valley evidence to try and put together a history together. I think he needs to also update it with genetic evidence. There is now DNA evidence, and more new discoveries are being found. There is a place in Haryana which is the largest Indus Saraswati site ever, bigger than Harappa and all of that. Many new things being found. There is a skeleton, first time, a skeleton with DNA from the Indus era has been found. I read some article somewhere. Now this will be very interesting. This will be, and Vasant Shinde, whom my foundation funded one of his books in the History of Science and Technology series. He is the Vice Chancellor something in Deccan College. He's an archaeologist. I was supposed to go and give the keynote address at his conference on Deccan College, but dates wise and all I didn't go. This time I was supposed to go. He has a paper that he hasn't presented publicly, but he's going to publish it soon, on analysis of the DNA of the earliest specimen they found in the Indus Valley with skeleton. And he claims that this will completely revise everybody's view of history of who's from where and all that. So I'm very interested in knowing that. So Talagiri has done, this is a job of solving a jigsaw puzzle with many pieces of evidence. And Talagiri is a very smart man. He's doing a very good job. I wish people would fund somebody like him so he could quit his bank job. He's got a bank job. He's doing it as a hobby. Somebody like that should fund it so he spend full time. But we don't have funds for. I don't get any support. I mean, if I wanted to bring him into my foundation and say, okay, you do this, kaam karo, we need funding for that. So he's doing it part time, but doing whatever best he can. However, there is an avalanche of new data, which will require a lot of work to update his stuff and keep this new data.
Yeah, my other question was related to that. Why such works are not considered seriously by academics, and why these people, don't get fellowships, scholarships? But he got a conditional scholarship from.
Yeah, and they don't get invited to these literary festivals. They're not invited and all that. Yeah. My case is that I'm like I would have been exactly like Talagiri, unknown. But I went out and started fighting on my own for myself. कोई मेरे लिए help नहीं करेगा, अपने आप के लिए करेंगे अपने. Because nobody is going to do it for me. I keep telling you to Talagiri, you go out and first time maybe 10 people will come. You keep on your tour. You're based in India. Keep doing it. After a few years, hundreds of people will come. So he has to build his own self, following like that. It's very difficult to do this. It is so difficult to do what we are doing, and more and more people just attacking and trying to interfere. Some are jealous, some are angry because they are on the other side, but some people on our side are very jealous. This is a very sad thing we have. Talagiri is excluded because he's smarter than most of these guys. They rather pick what he's done and talk about it and all that in a very diluted way and keep him out. Very sad.
Okay, thank you.